Yeah.
I mean, the desk was talking about it. They increased the tempo a little bit. They had good, fast reactions.
Okay, MV on defense, MIBR on attack.
More into the game.
Let's get into it. Map 2. Again.
Aggro pistol for MV over towards mid.
Nothing flashy.
I mean, they're going to have a lot of players here.
Going to take as much space for free as they possibly can. Just
1-2, the Ori takes the TP after seeing the knife as well.
Double dash forwards as well. Good clearance towards
What a shot.
the level of it. Exter announces himself. Taking down a final boss.
Oh, it's a great omen flash too.
Envy are just eager to get stuck into the mud with this one. They could get muddy at that. The blind on his side is picture perfect again. That sees connects.
How did that work?
Gets 3. The double swing towards the
Go on
end.
after he died in theory.
Tempering, controlling of the pace that we were talking about. MIBR do it again.
Two, both
they
half
leave it into
HP.
a 1v2 for Inspire. Double walking. He's holding the angle.
Very nice. He's super ready for this.
All to come to him.
That is a great read from Inspire. Pop off towards the end of the round, well deserved too. Smart play. Hex with 3 here is really nice, following up off the paranoia and even getting another one with his dying breath. But Inspire plays that really intelligently.
Good shit, guys. Push spot. Let's go.
That's the kind of thing that Envy have been doing quite a bit of.
Yeah.
Okay, Outlaw, everyone can get one shot.
That they can shut it down when other people do
The
it.
hell? What game are we
I've
playing?
never seen this before in my life. Where is that?
There's a lot of interesting stuff on Corrode.
The observers continue to find new things hidden around the map.
A moving delivery truck.
The salt mines. What are they? What are they harvesting?
I don't know. It can't be good for you though. It's everywhere.
It's the microplastics, man.
Yeah. Well, we've already got that, so not too different.
Texas falling early over here. See if MIBR look to prioritize alt orbs. What's their objective in a round like this?
Yeah, farm up the orbs if you can. See what a setup might look like. See if you can overwhelm here, but Envy, plenty of bodies in the right places for this one.
Oh, dude, that extra kill.
Damn. Relentless.
He's hunting.
Beams him down.
Yeah,
gets
kept a good amount of armor. They
halfway
didn't
now to his
rebuy
own.
either.
What else they got, huh?
Kesnit's got the potential to be one of the best players in America, as he has been across his career. Just depends how the team around him functions and whether or not he can get put in positions where he gets that space and gets to rely on his...
That's my mano. That's my mano. Boa, boa. Boa, boa.
They're learning for when they go to Santiago.
Yeah.
All right, so weaker weaponry. Can they put Kesnit and Extra in positions?
Real fast beginning. Oh, there's a chance of a fight there, but Rack's going to be used on either side.
Respect.
Rossi's ahead of a lot of this, I think, on the smoke.
A lot of sound over towards mid or
Yeah, gearing up.
in
Inspired
reaction push it.
He's
I mean, Mazzino looks
just brazen
ready,
into his core.
but he's
I
here
like
so
tucking in
early.
this corner. The 1v1.
Nice shot.
Good cross that place.
Dude,
He's over
keeps
swinging
going.
again.
Swinging deeper in the 5v4.
I mean, listen.
It's kind of crazy. You know that they're mid-defaulting. You know that Mazzino is not going to be the only one there, but all right. Maybe he thought there was another player just tucked right around the corner. It's not usually going to be the KO alone holding
Well,
the
someone
B
did
default,
ask if they
right?
play
So
a little
maybe
bit
he
like
thought
Paper
there's
X.
going to be another person right
Good
here.
example.
I've got no chance of escape.
If there was any hope of MIBR speeding things up, I think plays like that are going to firmly assert them to just keep playing slow.
Yeah, because now you've got so many different angles over towards B main, where there's a threat of
Don't get why you would sign
somebody being
Zekken and not put him on double
close
duelist.
corner and off angle. This is a
Yeah, I
real
get what you're
drone
saying.
angle,
Yeah,
isn't
drone got used for mid reposition.
Yeah, you're
Smoke
forgetting
up.
that it
Poppers
means
here,
that other
forwards,
teams can't have
Aspas.
him on duelist.
Win that fight out now.
It's a serious risk.
That's the real. That's the role play.
Rossi is an off angle of his own, but the reveal, so position spoiled. Anchor smoke placed. Wants to try and split up, but it is side in this map is going to be TPing backwards and away, over fighting. MIBR looking for this one. Verno
Front.
tip tapping, dancing around them. Saturate, he does
Very
not
nice shot,
care.
man.
Next up forwards again, controlling the spray towards it. No bonus conversion here for Envy.
A little bit
He
unfortunate
could still
there
have
for
it. No,
Rossi,
I
wasn't
agree.
able
I
to
would
find the
probably
paranoia
try and play
properly.
double duelist a little
Verno,
bit.
though,
I mean,
absolutely
there's no way that
deletes
all
the
7
FP
maps they
players.
don't play double duelist.
And Poppin, he does take a large risk in B main, but I don't mind it on a
Right.
you know, a bonus round like that.
Yeah.
That is the time to take risks like this. But Fraud's happy that MIBR are back in the game real fast.
It's not like he won't be good,
Zeno
man. He
two
should be
away
a
from getting
he
his
should be an
normal goal
unbelievable omen as well, though.
And with MIBR's pace, you can afford to play for some of the orbs. Play a slow game, see what happens.
It's only been slow.
Oh,
Flash
this
forwards.
is a bit faster.
That's a lot of damage. Ding through the wall, Rossi. has to back up and find himself falling away from it. Aspas looking like he potentially wanted to gear up, but duration fading on that pullback, so.
I definitely think the intention there was to go for the double dash and engage into Poppin's position. But
from mid, Tex is just open towards Zach, hasn't it? Taking a peek anyway, he knows that there's a second player. Tex now going to be squeezed. Oh my goodness!
Damn, the confidence is crazy. 2 extra with the overheat as well, at least.
A player that you do not want to take lightly. Well, not damage done. Rossi's weak. Poppin only has a judge. Still possibilities for MIBR.
He's missed Mazzino.
This jump spot will not catch Mazzino if he looks up, tucked close to the wall.
It is silent.
This jump shot,
right.
this jump spot wouldn't catch.
And he didn't even see
I'm not sure that catches anyone.
Actually, no, he's seen them. Saturate out. There's a connection into the judge, and he's just off center.
Dude, I felt like the hesitation of the Whaley going above him wrecked him there.
Discipline. MIBR not willing to just run into the
He
side.
moved his crosser to the right a bit.
Knife clears one section. Nade into the back. Making sure to slow it down at every moment. Does give an opportunity to Envy, though, to regroup up.
Well, the Knife's already cleared these positions, but Aspas is worried someone might be tucked in a corner. Where's your read? Where do you think
I
these
mean, I
defenders actually
think
are?
Rossi's owned it, right?
Because they've already taken the timing wrapping around Rossi. Doesn't want to
Especially with the
this one.
sound being made. Oh, they read that well, bro. Sound got made and then they instantly both looked to where he was. I don't know if there was a footstep or what, but
now he's got a tough challenge ahead. 1v2. Mazzino. It's a fight taken. Aspas doesn't swing off the
another
back of this
1v2?
tap again.
Oh, it's unlucky, man.
Landing it.
Yeah, it's a little devastating. It's an eco for them now.
Those kind of spots, you see how smart Aspas is. When Mazzino gets killed that quickly, he realizes that the end can get reset really fast for Inspire. So instead of playing to trade in, really quick reactions, just decides, all right, we're going to play this as 2 1v1s. I'm not going to swing in here because Inspire's already reset his aim. Inspire's not happy about it.
Pulls back, and that is an instant call out for the attack timer. This is early days. We're only on round 5.
Yeah, it is very early on, isn't it? The economy was not looking particularly good there, was it? Poppin was going in with no armor and a judge. And I think that was part of the problem. He got stuck over towards bricks and wasn't really able to take a fight. And to be honest, I loved that reflank all the way through from Rossi up through elbow. And Inspire was distracting for him, and I don't know, man. These MIBR players are just so aware. Instantly, Mazzino and Aspas were covering the wraparound play like it was the most obvious thing in the world.
Another level of instinct on it.
The level of experience on this team is another thing that bears talking about, I think, because it's not just talent. You can have talent with a lot.
Really wanted to see Demon 1 on this MV team.
Sado, for example, phenomenally
Yeah,
talented.
I don't know, man. Demon 1's a weird one.
Exter here, very, like, the best mechanical Yoru in terms
Because,
of
like, on the server, sure, looks fine.
But
it's hard to shake the it's hard to shake NRG 2024. The problem is, NRG 2024, pretty much everyone on that team has had a redemption arc apart from him.
Just 10 years, isn't it?
Which doesn't help his case, I would say. That definitely doesn't help his case. I also think he doesn't help his case by some of the stuff that I've seen him say on stream and get clipped.
Pretty crazy stuff. Aspas! Straight through mid. Happy to take
Victor and Marv, that's true. Victor and Marv haven't. They both. Well, Victor still plays, right? Marv's just done, isn't he?
Outlaw in his hands. Drone is going to carve up a bit of space through mid. They realize a lot of this one.
Illusion, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 4 months. Victor broke his wrist. Yeah, that also doesn't help.
Everybody else on his team has got full armor. So he's almost acting as like the lurker here, where he gets to just walk in.
Yep. Noise made, and oh, there you go. Shot missed and gone wide.
Warning shot.
Yeah, don't think he committed to reload, which is why he didn't go for the re-swing. Still underhand him with a flash. A fight into elbow is called for. Inspire with a reposition. He's trying to take his timing so fast.
Ooh.
What a shot!
Damn.
Snap straight to the
Dude,
head.
look at him go, man. He's played incredible right here. It's unlucky.
Snappy himself.
He did unbelievable to get one there.
Envy feels like they find themselves in by making these crazy plays, but they just get slapped back down again. And
yeah, I guess it's only Ethan and Crashies that had like
Aspas was just
big redemption, but they both had crazy redemption.
Towards it. MIBR.
They're building up towards some massive ultimates to be able to work with in this next critical economical swing round too. Yeah. It's a hell of a play from Inspire, but the rest of the team just doesn't have the guns to be able to stand toe-to-toe, and a large amount of these 1v1 duels have been going the way
Have
of
you ever seen
MIBR this
Aspas
whole
in a
match.
double duelist comp? Yeah.
Now the odds are online, you don't even
Their
have
old
to think
split.
too much, you just
Odson
put
used to
together a set play
play
around and overwhelm the B
Rays.
site.
They're kind of
Inspire
nice.
is going to have a job on his hands keeping this one back.
Pixel angle, trust into the aim, but that drone is going to be pushing you off the line. Util going over.
Then they changed it,
That's
right?
Fury. This is going to be used to see if they can lead the charge into it. No command on top.
Then they changed it to him playing a Euro, I think, and they switched roles. I can't remember.
Remains up, will be falling now just because of that suppression emanating out. Poppin, willing to help him out, doubled up, potential for the lineup, but Aspas,
Oh, that's a lovely shot, man.
The res
Pretty sure
online,
that's a lovely
pulls it
shot.
back, he's out into
Speaking
the
of
open,
lovely
needs a
shots, man,
follow-up, and the
dude.
flank is caught.
You can tell this one's Sapphire. This is
It's
so much
explosive
going
when
on, bro.
necessary.
Just non-stop
Extra in a
duels.
1v3
Nice
now.
pick over towards mid as well.
Still holding it,
It looks like they're very on top of the fact that Envy are just gonna react by W King somewhere around the map.
Mazzino is already on the perfect line.
Go on then, show me the Aspas double.
One player for Envy makes a great spot, killing 2 of the MIBR players, but there's just way more
Picked
people
out a
to
wrist
get
injury after the NRG
to.
disaster.
MIBR, every
Yeah,
player
yeah.
is so talented, they just trade themselves out, group up together.
Yeah, makes it look so easy, man.
Aspas has already caught 2 on the entry, and then you just have Zekken coming through, playing his role exactly as he needs to.
MIBR just making it look simple.
They do, don't they? Well, I think it is simpler as well when you have ults to be able to rely on, and you catch the player on the flank. They've got a great awareness and understanding of how Envy are going to try to approach these rounds.
Weak money again. Aspas holding this one down. Prowler pushes him back and away. Envy were looking to refight aggressively with the flashes. Not needed now that they did push Aspas away, but now they can just wait again, hold.
Oh, mate, don't do it.
Poppin goes for the reswing.
Yeah.
Keeps his way across. It's Aspas who's spotted. Stray shots going his way.
Could go for a little jump peek over the top of that, but decides not to.
Exter all the way deep.
The game of patience is favouring MIBR in general. It does feel like Envy want to try to force the fights more often.
Banking on that MV play style of just being frantic, always trying to get active, involved. Kesnet,
Dude,
no real trade
Kesnet
there.
took
Like,
no
Saturate
bullets
is
during
good
that
enough as well
somehow.
to really slow them down. So the punish doesn't go their way. 4v4, but MV players rapidly approaching now to positioning here
Kesnet's
over towards
in a
the
lot
A
of
side.
trouble.
Looks like the end goal.
One would be
for
good.
MIBR moving around. Kesnet still a bit of a menace, but he is in a sticky spot. Moving forwards, players behind and around everywhere to count. There's safety in numbers though, and MIBR have got it all under
There's
control.
a lot of rounds that I do feel like
Mazzino
MIBR are trading
survives in
pretty
that
well.
spot with 2 players pushing him from the back, and credit to his teammates who are holding it from the bricks position. And Inspire in a 1v3 with only a Sheriff. It's very tough.
So, you know, low. He's low. He would have gone down to a single shot, but he's going to be backing up now, making sure to double play it up. Instantly there.
Ooh, that looked like it was going to be a double.
Almost felt like he had a chance.
Yeah, his readjustments were so good, man. I thought it was on.
We are on top of things.
If Envy want to get back into this game, next round coming up, there's got to be it. It's do or die at this point.
Yeah.
You've got your money back. You've got 4 out of 5 ults to be able to play with. Inspire could lock down one part of the map with his Viper's Pit. You could play even heavy mid and play retake on one of the sides of the map with extra and Poppin's ults. But you know, you've got
Here
so
we go
many
again.
different ways of being able to play your
No
defensive
Byrons
setups with
yet.
these ultimates now.
Paranoia utilized nice and early here. Aspas is raring to go. Flash overhead.
Instant
Now that
smoke for him
speed,
to go
dashing
into.
the smoke. So many angles and layers to this one. Snakebite
Down
pulled
and
out,
then,
but it's spam into the corner.
then
It's
we
a distraction
Omenal
to get the
over
omen
towards
really
middle.
deep as well.
Yeah, Zekken sowing a bit of discord behind enemy lines here. Silent with the drop down, pop in, looking to see if he can re-clear this one. Has
Oh,
Prowler,
boy.
but he's misaligned it. Yeah, wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
didn't even
that Zekken could
consider.
already be that deep. TP
I think
around.
they thought the TP was like
Fakes on fakes.
deep spawn.
They've hammered a bit of a wedge up towards this middle section of the map. He puts the pressure now onto Exter. Has to use that dimensional drift to get out, but Inspire is still locked forwards into his angle. Pings out though where the players are. Potential for the fight to be taken again, but still not favored. MIBR happy to whittle away the opposition.
I'll say,
Cautiously
I'm
at
always
that,
a
but now
fan
with
of a
the pit in
team
play,
that has like set strats
there's
with
a good opportunity
Omenal.
for the MV players to get in.
Angel was like the biggest user
Down
probably out of
from
all
both
of the
them. Kesnet's forwards again.
all
Now
the
you're gonna see it
IGLs that did
in
it.
hand with a shorty. Was hoping for an easy kill, but everybody in position. Rossi though, reposition is perfect. TP up towards the top. It's their own turn to see if they can get a bit of chaos going, but Verno locking it down.
Yeah, I mean, the
pit's
shock
still in
dart will
play,
just kill
means
him.
that
He can't
the K
stick
is going to be
this.
kicking in. Damage done. He's found a pocket to potentially renew himself, hide from the drone.
You're just gonna...
Still
Okay.
chances for Rossi, but chance
Yeah,
fades
this is kind of
away
nice,
at
though.
that. This is MIBR.
Big pressure over towards here. We've got the smoke over towards site. So much over towards B that the rotate from mid would go help over towards B, so then no one's close enough to hear the ult. Then in theory you can pinch him if he does stick on site.
Really nice one to pull out of the strap book.
Yeah, it was cool, it was cool.
You go for
Again, I think this is one of the
fake
best
hard B
Omen ult
push
maps on attack.
in order to disguise the fact that Zekken is deep teleporting
Got-
into mid. Then you cancel the B push.
You got an
'cause
actual
have Lele
playground
who
of where you can
just
ult.
refract falling
Anywhere in
out,
here is going to be good.
and Zekken ends up being the playmaker. And then you set up for another B split afterwards. It's really beautiful stuff. And Envy have had a horrible time of it. They keep having their economy just knocked back down fully.
Yeah, never a good chance to really get involved.
Yeah, they
MIBR,
kept the same
one of the
playbook.
faster rounds that we've seen from them now. Big group up, MV. This is their wheelhouse. They like to play like this. Sees and a flash is primed. Exeter's ready for it alongside a Haunt. Whole lot of pressure, whole lot of presence.
Dude, his
MV
flashes are so
gonna go
good.
for this one here. Exeter does manage it, at least with it, but the
My
shot's up
goodness.
with V. Needs to be
How's he
some backup
alive,
and
bro?
follow up through. MIBR find their way through. In the end, there's a smoke to cut it up, and still with
He
the
gets two after
rifles,
this?
they all just topple, cutting them down. Even when it feels like there's a chance, potential for Envy to get something going, MIBR always find a way back in.
Yeah, MIBR definitely had a
Yeah,
couple
maybe
of
I'd like them
moments there.
to...
I guess the
Because
same could be said for
his
Envy.
Yori flashes
Flash
are
and a
so
Prowler
good.
play.
I would love them
Felt
to like
like there should have been chances
combo
there.
the util
Yeah.
behind
Team
it.
with the lower economy to
Like
come
instead
out on
of
top.
fade eye into
If that had been a
flash,
rifle
like you
round,
know
then
the
MIBR play at
site,
the
surely
same
we try
pace. I think-
flash
I think Envy
and
are
fade eye
really
landing at the same
comfortable in
time.
those spots, but
Similar time.
it does feel like the rounds
then
in which
fade eye.
Envy have got the chances, they just don't have the weaponry to, to finish it off.
Feels like a very intentional game plan for the
Yeah.
MIBR.
Yeah, they're
They know
getting so
exactly
wrecked
the
on
play
buy
style
rounds.
that Envy
though.
want to go for.
And they're happy to give him a little bit of hope on the rounds where they
Yeah.
control things
It's
economically.
not 100% slow, but just on the rounds where they're going to be favored playing fast.
Yeah.
Forcing the second timeout.
Yeah, well, this is 7 rounds in a row now for MIBR. I said that round 8, I think, was the one where Envy had to get back into it. They had the ults, they had the weaponry. They had an op there in Kesnit's hands as well. Now this is desperate territory. If they could win 3 in a row off the back of this timeout from Stunner, they'd be feeling great about that. 7-5 half would be an amazing recovery.
Right.
But
Did you
is
see
it
the Lev
likely?
won
Not
5
based on what
pistols
we've
and
been
lost
seeing.
the second rounds after it? Yeah, we were talking about it live, man.
Chance of
It was
getting a
just
few moments
crazy.
on Abyss from individuals
non-stop.
showing up, but yeah, as
The good news for
series
them
goes,
is
it just feels
that's pretty
almost
easy to
hopeless.
fix. The bad news is it probably shouldn't be
Aspas
happening.
with an attack operator.
At least that
implies that they're
often.
going to be running another one of the slow rounds here. He's 10-5, by the way. Of course he is.
When are you doing the Pacific
That's just
Pick'em? I'll record it on Monday and
First
put it
map,
out.
20 kills.
Pacific
29.
starts on Wednesday, right?
So
I think that gives
total,
me
he's got
loads of
30
time.
kills for 13 deaths.
That's unbelievable.
This is coming off the back of just having heart surgery a couple of weeks ago. What on earth?
There's no player like him, really.
No, he's one of a kind.
Dude, this Omen Flash could absolutely pop him.
Prowler
Omen Flash Waylay combo? Oh, this should be good, right?
It's just going to be Tex hiding into the corner. They want to
It's
take a
unlucky.
chance to jump onto all of this one, but again, yeah, like I said, bait and switch. You don't expect it to be
Dude,
3 players
with
around the
a,
corner. Rossi trying to desperately apply that pressure, put down the
I
smoke
don't know
so you can delay
how
and stall.
confident they were
There's
that
gonna
they
be a
were
draw at his
behind
back.
here. Felt like they were
Tag
pretty
potential, convergent pass,
confident.
locking
Go
it down,
saturate on that.
slowing them to a crawl. MV and Exeter forced to respect it. Has to get the hell out of there. Rossi looking to see if he can contain a chance to take a fight. Dink through the wall, stepping up. And they're just taking turns with these fights. There's a lot of damage done. No clear kill, but there still could be a light at the end of the tunnel. Vulnerable into the
Dude,
corner.
he just has
They've got
such
coverage
a small,
everywhere.
such a
team
small
play is just
pixel
so
angle to
beautiful.
survive there.
Exeter's left in a 1v3.
It's unreal. Exeter making a go of it. Again, that damage done. Zekken finished off, snappy towards his head. Exeter now brings it into that 1v2, but Verno going to be trying to play his life. A lot of bullets raining down, a lot of shock darts at his feet. 55 dart, bled out, they know he's not on it. Making him stew, making him question exactly
Okay,
where it's
very
all
nice,
going
man.
wrong.
Dude, they look good.
This round exemplifies how MIBR, I think, are going
but
to be
this is just like,
a
it can be so
scary,
much better
scary
from
team to go up
Envy.
against.
I don't think
Because,
this is MIBR
all right,
much.
Aspas doesn't get the cleanest kill over towards Elbow, but then Zekken swings in. And then you're trying to get rid of Verno in that corner. You throw a snake bite at him, Aspas comes and covers it. when you've got players of this caliber all covering for each other, all really intelligent and willing to swing and trade and take pressure off each other, it's like a multi-headed hydra that you have to defeat.
Chop off one head, 2 more threats pop up. Again, similar game plans once more. Ults are being popped off, and this is a weaker buy for Envy. At this point, desperation, grasping at absolutely anything at all.
Inspire finally commits this ultimate, and it's on a round where they've got no money.
Yeah. Few players, or at least just the one. Extra's on full armor. Aspas with that outlaw. He's been doing this a lot when he knows the money's weak. Just opts into it, tries to take it. Double fight, swing out. Already gone. Kesnet's going to be scurrying and scuttling away from this one, but there's bullets just chasing him, following him, underhanded with a flash and no command. Drop down to your feet, Aspas.
God, it's so hard to keep track of it.
Players. Envy are grouped up here. It's Exter alongside Rossi, but again, trademark tempering of the round. Just willing to play this one out.
It will make like a pretty. We'll make a pretty good video from what I've seen. You know that Timo guy that's in 100 Thieves? Like Timo in 100 Thieves in his saturate usage against Kesnet's saturate usage. The difference would be mental.
Long-range artillery in the form of that utility. Inspire's just being chipped down. He can't even get. He's got to sort of step forward.
He's got to try to caterpillar smoke.
Okay, Kesnet just uses a reactionary the whole time, which is fine.
Hugs his wall to the back, plays the range advantage. 9-2, MIBR.
Oh, great.
This.
Timo being good? Yeah, Timo's really good with it.
It would have been just a clean sweep.
Yeah, complete and utter dominance.
That's more like theory from the coaches as well, I think. He's also very good at knowing when he should and shouldn't TP back, I'm pretty sure.
Whether that play is going to come through, he needs to be ready for it. And then, when you need a little bit of the star power from him, rather than the support.
But his saturates are really good, man. I don't think I've seen like.
With the spray control on the Vandal.
I haven't really seen a good one from Kesnet yet, to be honest.
Rough one for Envy.
We can keep an eye on it.
Feeling like there's just this.
Like this one's just a normal set play, so this one's fine.
They're trying to go for these aggro plays, but it's just absorbed, peeled.
Dude, imagine they were all there, they ate it, and it was like a 4K with it. Just after I flamed it.
This though, Envy hard pushing out the B side of the map is going to naturally increase the tempo that MIBR have to play at.
Zekken's conditioned them
with that TP play earlier. He's
TP just with his team, and they are having to hard clear.
Would be fitting, yeah,
so
really would be.
About it. They're having to clear all of these kind of positions, and meanwhile Zekken's giggling to himself.
Yeah, this is the thing that I like about this as well is. Because he's stuck and they had a set strap of it before, him ulting to where he is, like they're so scared of spawn, man. Just because he's already created the pressure like he might do it.
Envy putting them to work for the final round of this half. Verno.
Oh, that's nice shots, man. He has his ult if it gets down to that situation. Rossi must be wondering what the hell just went on site.
There's no chance MIBR are also taking this one down.
Just how dangerous MIBR are.
30 seconds left.
Even in rounds like that, spots
God, does he get around the corner?
They always play like they know they're going to win.
He might have absolutely owned this.
Verno can't get to B at this point, can he?
He's absolutely owned it.
Just by running through.
And he's going to have his silver ult.
Does have the dart to at least give him
what a read, though.
Some level of clearance, yeah.
I mean, Rossi could be in any of these kind of spots, but he hasn't. Verno's threaded the needle perfectly.
There's a dart. Knows that one section of the site is cleared just in time. You're right. Insane read. Not just the aim, it's the game sense.
And he gets a pretty good plant.
It's the plant in the world.
Yeah, it's a really good plant.
These footsteps potentially.
He's forward.
Here we go.
Taking up a position into Link. Comes down to this 1v1, a 1v4. Verno.
Oh, what a round, man. It's 1v4 them. Bro looks so calm as well. The aim was so it was really calm the whole time.
I feel bad for them.
It was smart as well. I feel a little bit bad for them as well, but you got to show me the beginning.
Of the individual talent. Look at these kills.
Oh.
They force the fight because they know where he is and they're triple swinging him.
The composure in that moment.
Fraud can't believe it. I mean, he must be used to seeing stuff like that in the scrims, though.
For sure. The scrims with this team must be crazy.
Oh my goodness. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss out this one.
The amount of stuff all of them can do individually. Yeah, let's not get wrecked by that. They didn't win a buy round, right? Absolutely owning them. So if we get this, we get to see NIG against MIBR, right? That's a big game. And then tomorrow we have Sentinels against Fury at E2 against 100 Thieves. E2 100 Thieves. I think G2 have got a bam bind from what I've seen, considering they used to have a horrendous bind. Considering how good 100 Thieves looked at bind. Interesting to see Sentinels. The team could be pretty good as well. There seems to be a tier gap. Yeah, I mean, I thought these games. I mean, I did it in my pick'em, like these ones where it's like they're waiting for the team to come here. I thought that was like I just have all of these just being. Not saying it's going to be a tier gap, especially here. I think 100 Thieves maybe look a little bit better than maybe I thought as well, but it does just feel.
Show, I think, the level of quality.
Feel like they should be fine
in terms of just game plans that MIBR have. They have a firm understanding of how Envy want to play. They're constantly working them, playing a fiddle, and making them dance to their tune. But when it goes awry, player quality can back it up in rounds like that.
Yeah. In order to be considered a super team, you have to have many players, if not all of them, who can take over a game and just win you a round out of nothing. And I think you're seeing it. You're getting a demonstration of it right here. Envy are not expected to be a bottom of the barrel team in America. They've already won a game.
Can they get another pistol? Can they get a buy rounds, man? Are they going to get a buy round out here?
Them as if they don't exist. As if they are a fly to be swatted.
Interesting to see. We haven't seen a raid boss from Aspas. That's normally the go-to. Haven't been raid bossing.
Like speed up towards the link.
Insta send, knife, saw the one behind.
Overextended
I think.
Slowly gearing up to get themselves into a bit of an A split. They have to be meeting potentially their match still in a
Element Flash was good, man.
Ripped off Frenzy, running, gunning. Verno, he's
I like his buy. I like his Sova buys on pistols on defense. Double shock and Frenzy. Doing chip damage no matter what. What the hell? Nearly got an extra behind it as well.
Cleaned up by Mazzino, but damage
Probably
done
going to have to be down to Tex for this one.
Not a lot to play with. Sharpshooting is going to have to be ordered up. And not enough health to play with in a spot like that. Envy needed a round like this. 2v1 Tex. Can't be doing it to him again. Can't be dashing away their hopes.
Weird pulse.
Angle Inspire.
Yeah, such a weird pulse for him to be in.
Not cleared.
You're never gonna.
Not there for Tex, so another pistol round.
You're never gonna like peek that properly.
A bit of breathing room.
Double pistol.
Envy win double pistol, but they are still.
Dude, what even happened inside here, man? This is amazing.
This is just silly.
This was really silly.
So
I mean,
silly.
Rossi did a good job dueling inside of the smoke there, and then just completely timing second. Gets the knife. You have to laugh, don't you? You have to laugh if you're Rossi in that spot.
I mean, you have no other options. The other option is imploding.
Cry.
Yeah, exactly. Walking up through mid here, MIBR on the weaker buy. Just trying to take it together, see if they can catch a straggler. One player just left apart from the pack. And had flash, they do reveal quite a bit. That might be heard by Exter, so he's going to be taking back. Has to be, has to be worried potentially if this one. Sharp shooting, but he's way out into the
a little
open.
bit of damage. He didn't see any more though.
Side gain though,
Didn't see any more numbers.
And they're immediately certain themselves taking a bit of deeper map control.
Couple of players would die to a single shot from the Outlaw here. Pop in and Inspire on light armor or regen armor. But overall, Envy's positioning and the fact that they've got the plant should be pretty good here. I think it comes down to a genuine question. Do you even want to fight this as MIBR? Because though it's 4v4 and you have an Outlaw, you don't really want to allow Envy to get up to ults. And you're not expecting to get too many opportunities here. You'd rather die to Spike. So they're just going to let Aspas have a look.
Yeah, see what he can hunt for with that Outlaw in his hand. There's a kill. Hold on, they want to go for it now.
You got an extra tag as well, right, into Rossi.
Smoke forwards, get onto the spike nice and early, trying to drag these players out into the open. Envy, they've got it controlled. Goal now just being trying to survive that spike, and
it's nice damage, man.
Into a spot like that, so
yeah, that's actually really big.
It worked out well, man. It worked out really well. They got so much.
Funky, but getting 4 rifles out of Envy's hands, 4 weapons, I should say, out of Envy's hands is huge. I mean, there's no bonus round. Would you even want to be taking a bonus down 4-10? I don't know. Maybe you'd want to be forcing up into it anyway, but now the choice is ripped out of their hands, and Kesnit's coming into this one with a Bucky. Exter's coming into it with a Spectre. You know, it's not good, even though they're forcing.
It's a bit all over the place.
I don't know why Kesnit's going for a Bucky here. He could,
Yeah,
could just
could
go
force.
for a rifle.
I mean, 2 of your players are already forcing. Fast and loose. That's how Exeter wants to play this towards A main. Posturing, perhaps, that there could be more players.
Yeah, he did this on the second round as well.
Okay, a bit of sound pressure, takes the TP, and the insta-hit over towards B. He's sent it in before any smokes. We only got 1 down spawn.
All the way back. Tex doesn't want to overplay. Gives him side control.
Oh, never seen this one way before.
Off for the retake here.
Okay, so MIBR are believers that if they hold this, they can always retake.
Short in form in terms of that util. Just a dry peek and dry swing. Exeter wants to have a go of things underhand with that flash again. Rifles, though, working out. 1 for 1. Paranoia. Next level of it near-sighted. Rossi chooses to commit.
Damn, look at Tex go.
Dominating. 4 kills, 8 bullets. Clears into the corner. Kesnit denies. Kesnit comes alive. Forwards again. Good chance for him. 1v1.
Oh. Nice shot, man. Pistol into a bonus. It's actually doable. It's a doable map now.
That's the Kesnit value you're looking for with this team. That's the player to replace Kane Zera and
Dude,
give you big
lovely.
rounds like that. The 5th on the board for Envy. Tex almost aced.
Cleaning him up.
I think the game plan does make sense here. You're just not expecting Kesnit to win a 1v3 with a Bucky tucked in a corner. But I think the game plan for MIBR is sensible. You know, they're playing for retake quite a lot because they know that Envy are going to over-push in post-plan. And they're just looking to hold.
This is the most we've seen a Bandit bought. 3 in 1 round.
1 found there.
1 tagged up.
Which means that the defenders are not going to be rotating over to help B, which means that Envy might choose this timing to exec.
Making a call. Winning that bonus does give them significant ins.
3 bandits on the other side. See if the new weapon can pose any danger.
It's a good time to bring it out, pull it out here. Prowler flash in towards the back. Tex is just trying to play himself in. Mazina's also there alongside.
Oh.
Nades. Damage done. No. Can't be doing this. He's even going peeking over towards heaven. He's
oh boy.
into the open, just trying to be controlled.
Dude, imagine he hit that shot though.
In the end, rifles.
That would have been a done round.
Better in the hands of them.
Fast reaction from Rossi instantly taking the space.
He's alone taking his fight. Zekken wasn't in a position to really try and trade that one out.
Well, Zekken's got a classic as well.
Trying to bait out the shot.
He got the Guardian now.
Smokes out. One way, peel it back a little bit. Doesn't have that Guardian. Hard pressed though to try and find this. A flash and a
no way.
into Rossi.
Dude, look at him. He's just smiling to himself.
We'll be able to find Verno.
Nice shot.
What?
Bro, some of the shots we're seeing
Verno got the rifle. We'll look to see if he can survive in a spot like this. But for Envy, just keeping it going 1 round at a time. It's going to be their goal.
They're about to get up to both
Shady, thanks so much for the 7 months.
Well, there are chances for Envy to be able to respond, which...
Thank you so much for saying that as well, bro. I appreciate you.
With that kind of cope at the halftime. It was a pretty spectacular way that the first half ended.
Yeah, it's a nice shot.
Bro, I don't know why. Now it's fun again. We're winning rounds and it's fun again.
I'm glad it's fun again. But yeah, it's fun to win, man. It's fun to win. If they can win this next one, though, they're really going to keep it going. Aspas has bought down to 150 credits. Zeken's got none left in the bank.
Good possibility to break the economy.
Yeah, the gold reserves are running dry.
Okay,
active.
Something different for MIBR, going aggro with this.
Kesnit is gone.
Prowler locks onto someone else. So
has it. A lot of coverage in terms of his players.
They
that
are
ready to help
sending
him
it.
out. Exeter wants to send it forwards anyway. Dimensional drift. Again, piece together the direction
Oh,
where
that
this
was
is
nice
going.
from
Light
Aspas.
speed up towards heaven. Rejoining the rest of them. Mazzino just trailing. He's caught into this corner though. Wants to take the fight, and Exeter plays right into his hands.
Aspas is going to have to be fairly slow on this retake. He's got an operator. His job just slowly clearing angles, creating these safe spaces for his team. But it's going to be on people like Tex and Zekken to actually get the retake going.
High priority from MV. They just want to make sure that they have that link control. Paranoia sweeps, drop down from
Dude,
Tex.
Omen Flash doesn't hit
Into
the back,
corner.
and he still
Verno
wins
looking
out the
for that
duel.
1v1. Gotta know that. Yeah, this is there.
Man, they're so patient
Betrayed
in
by the
these
Valors, poking out to the
retakes.
corner. This retake still has some legs towards it. Time is ticking. Inspire, left alone, shot missed, going wide, needs to kill the planter, needs it now!
Oh boy,
And it all goes
that's a
wrong
big
here
miss.
for MIBR.
That's a costly miss.
It's a rare mistake, but a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
mistake
I mean, for
from
another
Aspas,
1v3,
missing
man,
the
winning a
shot.
lot of clutches
He
as
had
well.
Inspire
I mean, there's been a
caught
lot of
dead
crazy
to
clutches.
right, and
1v2
then
started off as
secondary rifle is just a classic.
1v4
Wasn't able
from
to apply the right level of pressure, and
3, yeah.
Inspire can just swing in and delete the
loads of
diffuser.
them.
I think if
Bodega,
it wasn't
thank
for
you so
that
much
missed
as well,
op shot
man.
towards the
Appreciate
end, this one is definitely on MIBR.
Yeah.
They had that round wrapped up.
That's so fine, man.
Another 1v3.
Is that what you were
winning
doing?
these rounds in unusual
It's cracking
ways.
me up. Thank you so much as well,
I mean,
bro.
I put
That's
the
so
blame
fine, mate.
on Aspas there, but Zekken also had an opportunity to win
Nathan
a
as well,
1v1.
thank you with the 40 months. Appreciate
So
the tier 1.
both of them, to be
And
honest.
This
Letting things slip slightly.
Essential, thank you so much for all the prime.
MV clawing
thank
their
you.
way back in. Got to take it one round at a time.
But it does look doable at this point.
Yeah. I mean, think about stringing the leader rounds that MIBR had. They've managed to drag it just down to 3-round
There's
deficit.
money at, can't be good.
Kesnit with a big
1,
ultimate to
2,
work with.
3,
He got
4.
picked
Dude, they're
instantly
just
in the previous
so
round, no
close to
opportunity
being
to use that
absolutely
Wele ult.
wrecked in it. Going all the way
Now
up
they
to
don't have to worry
12.
about Aspas op. They can take a look at the economy.
But they keep winning the
And to be honest with
rounds.
you, I thought it'd be worse for MIBR. They're coming into this with 4 rifles.
They want to make a go of things over towards B, but that is where the pit is placed down. They do have Kesnit's ult.
What's the
It
plan
looks like that
here?
might be the goal.
Omen ult's really good
Here
for
it is,
this.
convergent paths, snake
Omen
bites.
all over
Rossi's
towards
gonna be
spawn.
TPing all the way
Insta
deep into
all over
behind
towards
enemy
site
lines
as
into the
well.
spawn, sowing a bit of chaos.
Dude, Valo's
Trying
gonna do
take his
so
spice there.
much.
Smokes on smokes.
I was gonna say,
really
whoa!
isolated with
No
movement like
way.
that. How is he living?
How's he?
Just beams Rossi down. Can only do so much
Guys,
though from a
made it
spot like that.
incredibly
He buys
doable.
time. Crucial seconds.
Really like the idea from
They are
Envy.
getting
This was
themselves
nice.
back into position. It's a
Omen ult is
3v3.
just the best thing to have
Weapon
against this
dropped in
Viper
heaven
ult
might be
here.
available for Zekken to pick up. Especially if
spread
these
on the
empty
ult.
players are cowering inside a pit.
Yeah. Deep pit. It's really difficult to see through, but again, it does give possibilities.
You would
for
imagine it
MIBR
kind of comes
just
down
walk
to the
out
aim
onto
angel.
site here.
Zekken's not playing for the better weapon.
Paranoia. It's a connection, at least onto the one. Aspas on onto the flank, just
Nice
offset
kill.
with movement. Kesnit wins that out. Critical 1v1, and now can just dominate that main position. Envy up to 8.
Doing good.
And
Doing really
MIBR's
good.
economy will not be able to hold on now. They are definitely going to get knocked down into a low buy round.
A lot of
This is
ults here. Probably a
genuinely
good
on
time for a
6
timeout.
rounds in a row.
Probably a good time
No
to make sure they
stopping.
don't use all these ults in their eco
MIBR
as
are
well.
forced to take a tactical timeout.
Might start getting a little
At this
desperate.
point, what they're going for is genuinely not working. Envy have come out with some really good responses.
They got a timeout.
The
Yeah,
way
they
that
got one more
cleared through
left.
the pit
This will be the
was
last one.
Pretty beautiful. Make use of the Wele ultimate. Get deep in there. You know that the Viper's going to get caught in it, or at least strongly suspect he's going to get caught in it.
Right.
And Tex was a sitting duck. Attack timeout being used here.
My Viper setup is
By
nice.
the look of it, not so
Yeah, I
much
need to check it.
for Fraud to make adjustments, but to give time for
Did,
Verno to make the adjustments.
Yeah.
The
He is
leak out
rattling
smoke
off the
on
instructions to the rest of the
B.
team.
Is that right?
You know, we know him as quite a quiet player, just from the interviews, but
Yeah, he's a quiet person, but I don't think he is a
in the
quiet
game,
player. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, counteracting it, to be honest, because he has a lot to say in terms of what's going wrong for them.
It's such an interesting dynamic that Verno, the least
On the
experienced player on
ledge
the
that
team,
blocks the heaven
is
angle. Oh, that's
the
pretty cool.
leader of the IGL, giving out instructions to incredibly experienced
Yeah.
legends all around him. But when you look at what MIBR were capable of last season, and you look at what Verno individually is capable of as well, and the trust that Aspas has in him, yeah,
I
makes
mean,
sense.
on this ledge, yeah.
At the moment, though, a serious struggle.
Then
They
it
do
blocks
need to
the
change
walk
things on
in
the
from
defense side,
multiple
because this is
angles.
6 in a row that they've
And
lost.
this.
Are they going to make
And
the
then you can
adjustment
leak
this
out
round?
either
Probably not,
side.
'cause this is
You
just
could
the
even
eco,
jump
you know,
down,
you
I guess.
Ride this one out, have a slightly different plan.
Pretty
but
nice.
Into the next round, round 20, that's where we'll see what Verno and Fraud have cooked up.
Sheriff and Bandits
So,
scramble to
dude,
give her a
they're
bit of a
big
bite.
believers. Full bandit
There's
rounds.
damage done.
Oh boy.
Flash and a peek in through mid.
Here we go. If they win this,
Knife as well.
you're
It's gonna be
about to
connecting
see
off
a
a
lot of
multitude
teams
players,
copy
so
it.
Noted footsteps, sound made
Hoppin, you are alone with the spike.
with the
here.
spike. Yeah, very forward position. There's no way you want to repeat this one.
I don't think
Wait
we've
for
seen the
backup.
team go for 5 bandits, Bran, yet.
We want to
Nah,
go for
this is
this.
the first one.
You notice a close drone. Saturated is good though. Peeking into it. Aspas low enough.
Lovely
Saturate's not really
jumps.
doing too much. It's good. Diligent. Envy making sure that they leap into this one and take these fights together. On the same page the whole time.
That's
Must have
crazy.
been
I
just
thought that
over
was
10
150
meters.
range there.
Yeah, yeah. Look close.
2 left.
What do you reckon?
Zeno
Like
and
11
Tex.
meters, maybe?
Envy, I think, have done the hard work at this
It
point.
was so,
Getting through.
it was so close.
Utility from both the duelists look good.
Yeah. Should be a round win easily wrapped up. Now Envy going to be only trailing by 1.
I think Exeter wants to be hunting for these kills if they're thinking about that kind of stuff. It's difficult to optimize the details in a game like this where you're on the comeback and it feels like every round's difficult.
Yeah, you're just barely keeping your head above water. So.
But in theory, getting Exeter's ult online, that's
Ships
crazy.
in the night. I mean,
It's not going to affect the round
no,
outcome.
they're just going to be going down to the spike ideally.
One enemy remaining.
Hold on. Bit of a realization. Damage done.
Dude, a lot of damage.
Don't think it matters
Don't
for
think
the
it matters.
economy really
You think?
for Envy.
I think
Yeah.
this matters.
Exeter doesn't have that much money, but the rest of his team can drop.
So what
think
is
this
the adjustment
definitely
gonna be though
matters.
for MIBR? Timeout was taken for this round in
Tell them if they
particular.
don't win 2 in a row, there's an on-eco.
The retake
Or
on
like a
B
low
setup,
buy for
they've
their
been
last.
Getting punished quite a lot really, just in terms of trying to group up.
Definitely matters.
Yeah, I think B looks a little weak. I think they want to be playing it for retake quite a bit by the look of things. But at the same time, Envy have been winning a lot of 1v3 situations, 1v4 situations. There's been some strange rounds going on.
Sure.
So do MIBR really
Damn.
need to change too much? Or is it about minimizing those mistakes?
Yeah, they got some different Viper stuff.
Aspas for the operator.
There's a
might be
lineup
gearing
for
up
this
to take a fight
outside
here,
of B.
especially with that Prowler unnoticed. Aspas push back up. Doesn't have that refract popped off, but a light speed gets out of there just off that initial pick. Zekin also with a
Ooh.
reposition. Shots are fired off.
kill.
Zekin holding
Big
it down
kills.
towards elbow.
Dude, you got Aspas and
Absorbs those
Zekin locking
aggression,
down the
TP.
site.
It's going to be heard there. Hunter's
pretty
Fury into the
scary.
corner. Good tags, good connections. Rossi is left to his devices, left
Okay,
to do it
and
all.
for a team that needed money, this
But
is
this
very,
time it's
very
MIBR
nice.
slamming that door
And
straight
for a
in their
team,
faces.
That one looked
The
very
slideshow said
easy,
it
didn't
didn't matter about the
Complete
money. I
reversal of
think this really
fortunes for
matters,
MIBR
man.
and
2
Envy.
people are wrecked here.
I love
Two
the
people have to
positioning
go
from Aspas. I think
Bulldog
he
or
plays that
something.
round absolutely beautifully. He takes a passive line at the beginning, really safe and cautious, so the Prowler misses him, completely out of range, and then he creeps forwards afterwards and grabs the easiest kill onto Poppin.
Yeah.
I wonder if that reaction from Poppin is mid-round.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
as
they're
he
so
dies,
wrecked. They have to eco it.
Or whether that was right at the end.
Like what we said earlier. One round
Quite a
kind of goes
reaction
into
from
2 with the
IGL
money being like
mid-round, if
this.
that was the case.
I think it's just
1 bandit, 2
Sure, I
classics,
think.
a sheriff.
expectations that they place on their own shoulders to try and get it done. Dash into your face, Kesnit. Eager to draw out a bit of this blood here, swinging out wide, Sheriff's with it. Barely anything to work with. Convergent parts. Aspas is trying to push this one. Operator in hand. Rest of his team to lead it. Flashed, blinded, sees it's
Nice
good.
trades across the
Thoroughly
board.
swing out. Claim a couple of these kills. Brings it to a 2v2. Weapons are dropped down onto the ground, but they don't want to go for it. Envy. They're looking to fight this one
Yeah, they're
potentially
pushing them.
forwards. They don't have the
Scary.
guns. It's being held. MIBR to
Whoa,
protect.
that's unlucky, man. Rossi got a
Exactly what Envy's
mid-air.
game plan is. When the plan
There's
doesn't start
lovely
going
aim from
down there,
Tex.
just hold and wait for them to play to you.
They do have such a good read on the way that Envy
Yeah, no, they really. I
They're
mean,
one of the
I
most
would say both
aggressive
teams
teams
have like
from what we're
it down in
expecting.
terms of when they feel like they're going to push
Even
them.
with the read, that still requires very good mechanics from Tex to be able to finish that off.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because
Dude,
the way
Rossi
that they play
melted
with Rossi
the guy
jumping in and the
close.
next guy swinging into trade is tough to
Okay,
deal
3
with.
goes for MIBR to 2-0.
Tex definitely looking
But
like he's in form.
This is going to be a
My
lot
doubts
more
based on
faith in
the
Envy. This is
2025
pretty
season, but
nice.
He looks good.
MIBR just need one now. Seal up this
Take away the
series.
1v4 from
Be
Varno.
tough for them to string together
Be
a
a
couple
very
of
close
rounds
game.
on this half. Exeter
They want double pistol, I
going
guess.
to make it that much more difficult now. Dimensional drift. Counting for a couple of the players' positions here in that dash forwards.
Dude,
Reclaiming a bit of
Varno
space. Verno
is winning
steps forwards.
everything in
Finds
this
that he
square.
wins out with Inspire
He's
going
had a
down.
lot of
Hold
fast
on to
kills.
Bucky. Drone broken. It's not the best buy in the world again for Envy, just for them to survive and stay in this match. No command now. Emanates out. Waves forwards, Util ripped away, Tex is going walkabout off onto the flank. Exeter trying to watch for this one, but again the
Okay, that should be the round with that kill.
just all that alongside it. Tex is a little bit too composed in this moment. That might be
Ooh.
Trying to close up that net.
Oh.
Kills for
Oh.
Envy though. Start coming alive
Oh.
and really activating.
Dude, that fell apart so fast.
Get a bit more
Two
control
people,
into a round
big
like
whiffs.
this. Aspas with a quick reposition. Being assailed from multiple directions. Needs some bailout from Zekken, but Zekken is no more. Aspas, he can round with that position.
Damn, okay,
but
well.
the swing and the trade is
One of
perfect
those.
on the timing. Rossi keeps
Two
his
goes
team in
with it.
it.
Very impressive that Envy are keeping this one properly close. After losing 2 in a row, they immediately respond back. The positioning, I wasn't a big fan of. They were getting pinched from every single avenue. 2 from spawn, 2 from A main, 1 in connector. It looked like Envy was surrounded, but they brawled their way out. And it's MIBR using their final tack time out here to try to make, again, another adjustment.
That was a close round considering you popped ult.
This is heating up nicely.
And
It-
Envy
it
feels like
really
they're
fell
barely
apart
able to
as soon as
get
I
a
said that.
stable buy going. But all of them have rifles, but
Wait,
they've
they had
been
another timeout this
keeping
whole
it moving,
time.
keeping it going.
Well, it's
Doesn't
actually
make
on
sense,
both
it's 10 to
sides
half.
right now. Neither team has got too much money to be able to work with.
Right.
So Envy, you know, they just won the previous round. They're definitely going to be buying up here. Obviously, MIBR are also at match point, so of course they're going to be buying up. But MIBR themselves can take a half buy and chill for a little bit. If MIBR lose, I'm going bald.
Okay.
When was that one tweeted?
Yeah, exactly.
Not within the
We're
next.
pulling that one back?
Yeah,
or?
not within the last. Not within the last half, I don't think.
Our timeout's going to be ticking down. Envy. They're finding it hard pressed again, but they are staying alive. Still in this matchup
Stingers,
against
make sure they get a
Juggernauts
full
in the form
buy
of
out for
MIBR.
next round. Tex will be
What
dropping
is
Aspas
that
and up.
pick?
I see Rossi as an ult.
Yeah, exactly. Is
Yeah.
that for an
Dude,
Omen ultimate deep
ult-wise,
into spawn?
everyone's miles away.
Might be the case.
Are they cooking?
Maybe Poppin gets one for next
One play
round.
they might cook up here. Critical round. Bit of a crossroads here for the map itself. Aspas with a peek. A lot of damage.
I mean, he has no idea they did this much damage.
He's going to have to respect that one back once more. Envy are not willing to rush into anything. Prowler, re-clear into mid, see if they can pull some of these players in a different direction. Aspas seems to have a bit of a strong read that the A pressure was fake. He's already rejoining his team over towards B.
Yeah, I think MIBR have got a good idea that Eggster's default at the start of the round often ends in a B hit.
That's held. As soon as there's signs of life, Util's going to be sent flying forwards, and that reveal, moving forwards, Inspire, he's leading the charge forwards, is the call, Poppin and him, and then South, this is over, potentially in the blink of an eye. Second, upgrade acquired. It's going to really have to be
Very
sharp
nice.
in a spot like
Dude,
that,
he
but
got
overwhelmed by the
double
enemy
entry with the
players.
Guardian
Up to
there.
11. One more round to drag it to OT.
MIBR
Game
that
is so
took a
fast
tag
now, that
timeout
was
for
kinda
this
nuts, man.
final round of the half. The adjustment that they're
I think
looking
he
to
just
make
got
is
two
here.
full running with the
When Aspas can
Guardian.
afford
One's
an
first one's
operator,
through
full
smoke.
rifles available for everybody else.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
So Envy, most difficult round they've yet to win.
Enemy remain.
They've done an incredible job at getting back into this one though.
Yes! Come on!
This map looked impossible after the
Oh,
first half.
for
They
sure.
completely shut out, but here we
10-2
stand,
half.
one
They
more
won no
round.
buy. They won no
Potential for
buy
OT
rounds.
or a series
Looks like it was
ending.
fully done. Omen
Here it
all, and
is,
they
that
actually
TP into
commit.
spawn.
Yeah, play was called for here, and this is going to be again pulling these
Looks,
MIBR
yeah, it looks like
players out to the
Mazzino was
round.
close enough
Rossi
that he just
cleaned up
had
so
it at the
early.
end.
And you're going to be trying to rush
Kind of
into
pulls
this
them
one,
away,
might
but it
be
doesn't
to
pull
over
Tex
the
away, and he's got a
demise. Tex play around
lovely
it, adjust the
smoke
aim.
to play
Sharp
around.
Locks onto the cranium, and now he's looking for a little bit more with support. by the
Very,
rest of the
very
team.
nice,
It
man. Vona
crumbles
getting that
at
kill
the
made this so much
finish
easier
line.
for him.
Kesset left to do it for them.
Big 1v3.
One man and a 1v3.
He won an enormous round for them earlier on with a Bucky, but this one, even with the better weaponry, I think is looking much tougher. He doesn't have that position on site. He's not going to be overlooked. And the plant isn't down.
Rounds like this, when you're on the brink, the precipice of just dragging it
Planted.
to an extension, they're the most tantalizing. They
Omen
rush
flash as
into
well.
it and leave Kesnet in this
Still got
spot.
Omen flash
1v3.
double smoke.
Repositions to main, but there's a smoker line.
Absolute
That's
nightmare
it.
now
Second
the smoke's done.
locks off that lane. Kesnet forced now take
He gets
a peek
2 kills, he
through.
gets his
Verno
ult.
might have just spotted that one. Unsure of the angles. Refract's going to be fading. Needs to be sublime, needs to be unreal, near sight in, everything being cut away from him, many senses, but he has to rely onto the aim, saturate his
Very, very nice. A good shot from
Aspas a little
Aspas.
bit better.
Dude, turned out to be a pretty fun map in the end.
MIBR, they take it
But
13 to
they
11.
get a little
heavily
2-0 on the go.
tested. heavily bruised, but they do find it cleanly enough towards the end. 2-0.